What is going on, guys? DBG here, and they actually put out finals content today. They actually went and put out the finals content in NBA 2K24 MyTEAM, and here it is. Here it is. Jayson Tatum. It is Jrue Holiday, Derrick White, and Jaylen Brown. So, the 4 finals cards are here. 100 overall Jaylen Brown, and it looks like they're free. It looks like they're free, so we're getting some absolutely elite players. No Porzingis, but obviously we're not going to get a Porzingis. But this is what we need. We finally went and got something. We finally got the new free finals content in-game. So, I am quite excited about this one. Obviously, they are on the database as well right now. So, before we get onto it, shout out to 2K for doing something good. Shout out to 2K. So, yeah. Let's take a look at what these guys are going to give us in-game. So we've obviously got ourselves a Jayson Tatum, who can play the 2, by the way. Jayson Tatum can play the 2. And he's got Tatum on very quick. So he's got a nice release. So that's pretty good. And like Steph Curry dribble style. I don't hate Steph Curry dribble style. I really don't. Like, some people absolutely despise Steph dribble style. I don't hate it. In fact, I kind of like Steph dribble style. I know. Like, it probably does work best when it's on Steph Curry, though. But at the same time, like, I'm not going to just pretend that I don't like something because the general consensus doesn't like it. I don't hate it. Like, I don't actually hate it. But, yeah, it is a interesting card. And look, it's a free version of the Dark Matter Tatum. It's a free version of really, really good card. Like, I can't believe we're getting them. That's a free version of a really, really good card. Then we got Jrue Holiday, Derrick White, and Jaylen Brown right here. So, when it comes to Jrue Holiday, 6'5", okay. So he is still 6'5", which is really good. Like, I can't lie. You just don't really know with some of these cards, like with them being free, could they make them worse? I know we obviously already had the Opal Jrue Holiday. But the Opal Jrue Holiday was a beast of a card. He was an absolute beast of a card. So I'm happy about this card because he was really, really good already. He's got 99 every defensive stat. Holy moly. This is one of the better point guards in the game. Is he one of the best point guards in the game? No. I'm not going to go as far as to use the word best when describing this guy, but he's definitely decent. Like, I don't love the Jrue Holiday release, and for that reason, I can't be too high on him. But he's still, I would give, like, if you're telling me to rank them out of 10, I would say 7.5 out of 10. Like, that's probably what I would say. Probably maybe a 7.5 out of 10. Not a crazy good thing, not a crazy bad card, but if you want to use Jrue Holiday, that's really good. That is a really good card. I don't know how to get these cards, by the way. It could very well be a locker code because there's no challenges for them so far. It could very, very well be a locker code, which isn't the worst thing in the world, to be honest. Like, especially like when you look at the challenge right here, like these challenges aren't that bad. Like, if this ends up being a locker code, I really don't hate it. I don't know. I would absolutely love for it to be a locker code. I don't know why I said I don't hate it. I would love it for it to be a locker code. That would be incredible. But and we've obviously got like a really decent batch as well, or a really easy to get batch with a couple of good cards like a Kukoc and stuff. So I don't mind today's content. Today's content is actually pretty good. So these cards so far are good. Derrick White's the card I'm most excited for because if you asked me which of these cards that I thought was the best before today, I would have said Derrick White. So I really enjoyed the Derrick White card, the last Opal one, and that's the only thing is that like the only reason why you wouldn't be that excited is like, oh, are they that much better than their other cards? Like, does it matter? Does it really matter at the end of the day if they're not much better? This is a whole bunch of content for a team win the championship, which we didn't get for years. So I just wish this game was good outside the free. I wish there was good stuff outside the free content because if this was another year, we would be super, super excited about this. Like, we would be super duper excited, which is just, like, it is what it is, I guess. It is what it is when it comes to 2K. But you've got an 85 driving dunk. You've also got really, really good defense, really good badges. I assume he has a movable enforcer. Yeah, I think that's the big difference between this card and the last one is he didn't get gold and movable enforcer. Or I think might have been gold and movable enforcer in the last one, which is obviously a big, big difference from Hall of Fame. So I'm happy with this card. And then obviously you've got the 100 overall Dark Matter Jaylen Brown, who gives you Jaylen Brown release on very quick. Look, is he going to be noticeably different from the Dark Matter previously? No. Like, I'm just going to say this. If you are talking about, like, ability in games on these cards, are they that much better than what we previously had? Not really in a lot of scenarios. Like, all these cards have other versions that you could get. 3 of the 4 have effectively equivalents for free. But, like, I don't hate it. Like, not that I don't hate it. Like, it's still good. It is still objectively good content. So if you're asking me which of these playoff cards are worth getting, it really just depends on how long the grind is. Like, if the grind is super, super long, then if you then just go get Tatum. Because if you've already have Jaylen Brown, you already have Derrick White, and you already have Jrue Holiday, I would just say if it's super, super long for the grind, go get Tatum. But if it's a locker code, it's unbelievable. Like, if this is a locker code, that is absolutely class. But, like, from what I'm seeing on Twitter, no one knows what the what it is to get. And I might be a little bit late on this content telling you guys how to get them, but there will be a video telling you guys the easiest way to get all these challenges if it's not a locker code. If it's a locker code, I'll probably be about an hour late to it all. But yeah, that is pretty much it. So which of these cards are you guys most excited for? For me, it's Tatum. I think Tatum comes into my team and he might be the only one. But at the same time, shout out to Jaylen Brown for winning Finals MVP, and shout out to the Boston Celtics, who were a lot better than I expected them to be. Like, I thought Boston were going to be good. I made so many videos on my McTalk Soup channel being like, are the Boston Celtics overrated? And I thought genuinely, like, okay, they just sleptwalked to the finals. No, they were just better than everybody else. Like, even if they did sleepwalk to the finals, doesn't really matter at the end of the day. Like, they won, and they won very convincingly. And they are more than deserving NBA champions. Probably as dominant the finals win as we've seen since, well, the Nuggets last year. It is what it is. But anyway, that is the video. Let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.